Hello everyone. Now let's learn about this operation toolbar. So in operation toolbar, first option we are having here corner. So corner is nothing but, let's say for example, we are having one rectangle here. Then for this particular rectangle, as you can observe here at corners, we are having here sharp edge. So that sharp edge, if you want to convert into smooth curve edge, so there we can use this option called corner. So corner is also called as fillet option. Now let me click on this corner. Then as you can see in sketch tools toolbar, you are able to get here 6 options. So usually we'll use these 3 options. First option we are having here trim all elements. So what is meant by this trim all elements means, let's say for example we need to apply corner by using trim all elements between this line to this line. If I click here, whatever the extra lines we are having, that lines are going to remove when we are using trim all elements option. And this radius you are able to edit by double clicking on that. Just you can modify whatever the dimension we want like this. Again corner. So next option we are having here trim first element. If I use this, in the name itself we are getting here trim first elements, means whatever the element we are going to select first, that line will be removed and one more it will be remained same like this. So first element will be removed here. Again corner, third option we are having here no trim. Let's say for example we don't want to remove these extra elements, just we need to apply corner like this. So extra lines also will be present and curve also will be present when you are going here with trim options. So maximum cases we use only these 3 options, and these remaining options are for standard and construction lines. So just I am going only with these 3 options. We are not discussing about these 3. Then corner is nothing but we are able to convert sharp edge into smooth curve edge. Let me go back by using Ctrl plus Z. Then next option we are having here chamfer. Chamfer is nothing but we are able to convert sharp edge into blunt edge with a line. Now just I'll click on chamfer. Same here also we are able to see these all 6 options. Here also we are going to use only these 3 options. Let's say for example trim all elements between line to line. So in chamfer we are having here again additional 3 options. So first one we are having here, we are able to give angle and hypotenuse length. Now if I apply here chamfer, we are able to give inclination angle and we are able to give this inclined hypotenuse length. Again chamfer between this to this. Second we are having here first and second length, means you are able to give how much length you want first and second length how much you want. So if you want directly we can apply dimension here by using tab. You can jump from one part to one more part. Let's say for example first length I need 10, again tab, second length I need 15. If I say enter, properly with 10 into 15 chamfer will be applied like this. Just I'll go back by using Ctrl plus Z. Again chamfer. Then between this line to line, here we are having one more, as you can see, angle and first length. So first length you are able to give and how much inclination you want to give. So here also we can use like this. So in this way we can convert sharp edges into smooth curve edge by using corner, and if you want to convert into blunt edge we can go here with chamfer. Now let's say for example we need to apply corner for all edges at a time. So in that condition just click on corner. As you can see here we are able to select which option we want. Either we want to trim all elements or only first element need to trim, or we should not trim many elements. Select whatever we want. Then just you can swap like this by holding mouse left click. You can drag the mouse like this. You are able to select the area. As you can see all endpoints are highlighting in orange color. Directly we can give radius how much we want here. Let's say for example I need radius of 10 and say enter. Same radius will be applied for all corners at a time. So in that way we can use here corner and chamfer options. Then next to that just I'll open this. Again we are having here sub option under these relimitations. So in relimitation sub toolbar, first option we are having here trim. So by using this trim option, you are able to increase or decrease the length of this particular line or particular profile. Now let's say for example, this line is here. This line should be joined up to here. Just you can click on trim. This one we can make it up to here properly like this by using this trim option. Then one more we are having here break. Break is nothing but, let's say for example, just I'll create one horizontal line like this. Now as you can see, this is a single line and this is a single line. Now I need to divide this line into two parts with reference to this horizontal line. So this is separate part and this is separate part. In that case we can use here break. I need to break this one with reference to this. Now as you can see, this will be separate profile, this will be separate element. So like that we can use here break option. Next very important one, quick trim. So quick trim, by using this you are able to remove unwanted elements like this. So up to next support element, material will be removed here or profile element will be removed here by using this quick trim. So whatever the option we are having here, if you want to use any option continuously, you can just double click on that and you are able to use multiple times like this. So in that way you can use this quick trim option. Next to that we are having here close arc. So what is meant by close arc means, let's create one circular profile like this. Now we need to close this and this, it should be a closed profile. So in that conditions, instead of measuring dimensions and again going for new profile, directly you can use here close arc. Once if I click on this profile, automatically circular profile will be closed, as you can see like this. If I click on close arc and I click on this circular profile, automatically it will get closed like this. That is about close arc option. Then next to that we are having here complement. So what is meant by this complement means, it will be opposite to this close arc. By using close arc, we are able to get where this profile element is not available. But if you go here with complement, wherever profile is there it will be removed, and wherever that profile is not present, there we are able to get like this in opposite direction. So in that way we can use this relimitation sub toolbar. Let me close this. Just I will delete everything. Then make fit. Next we'll go here with this. So as you can see, we are going with the transformation sub toolbar. So in transformation sub toolbar, first option we are having here mirror option. So what is meant by mirror means, let's say for example, we are having one shape here. Now whatever the shape we are having this side, same shape we need this side with reference to the center line. So in that condition, just you can select like this. Go here with mirror. This shape we need this side, so in between these two we are having, this is the center line. If I click here, opposite to that you are able to get, and these symbols it will represent, this is a mirrored component like that. Just I will go back. Now as you can see here, continuous profiles are there. So instead of selecting like this all, by selecting only single element, mouse right click, you can use here last option. Here we call it as auto search. What is meant by auto search means, once if I click on auto search, whatever the connected elements are there related to this element, automatically all profiles will be selected. Once if you go with auto search, directly we can use mirror with reference to this. So that is meant by mirror. So original object will be there, for that duplicate object will be created. Next option we are having here symmetry. So symmetry is nothing but similar to mirror. If we are going here with mirror option, duplicate object will be created, original object also will be present. But if you go with symmetric, with reference to this, duplicate object will be removed, original object will be removed, only duplicate object will be present when we are going with symmetry. So it is just like in mobiles or in laptops we will be using copy and cut or else copy and move. So mirror is nothing but copy. Original also will be there and duplicate also will be created. If you go with cut or move option, only duplicate will be created, original will be removed. So that is similar to this mirror and symmetry. I hope you have understood that. Then next to that, we are having here translate option. So what is meant by translate means, let's say for example, we are having one circular profile here. Just I'll create one circle. By using this circle, multiple circles we need to create in linear movement, like with reference to horizontal direction and vertical direction. So in that case, we can use here this translate option. Just I'll click on translate. Then instances we need to select how many we need to create extra. Let me give some 5. Then here duplicate mode is turned on. If duplicate mode is turned on, multiple we will get extra duplicate objects. Then with reference to this any point, you are able to get extra 5 elements. Either you want horizontal direction or vertical direction or any inclination also we are able to get here like this. Let me cancel that. Let's say for example, just I'll give dimension for this circle. As you can see, entire profile it is showing in green color. It is nothing but ISO constraint profile. Now same circle, if I try to make here translate, let me give some extra 3 with reference to this point somewhere here. And if I say okay, only original element is we are having ISO constraint profile. All these duplicate elements are under constraint profiles. So again, we need to apply all dimensions and relations to make it this sketch ISO constraint. So only we are not going to use this translate option. By using translate, you are able to get multiple features, but everything it will come under constraint. So again, we need to apply relations. So that's why we will avoid this option translate. Then next to that, we are having here rotate option. So what is meant by rotate means, by using translate, we are able to get multiple profiles in linear motion. So if you want to create multiple profiles in circular motion, we can use here rotate option. Same here also, let me create one circle and just I'll make it here ISO constraint by giving this horizontal and vertical dimension like this. As you can see, profile is in green color, it won't move anywhere. Now by using this, I need to create multiple profiles in circular motion. Just I will click on rotate. Let me give some 6 here with reference to this origin point. Angle we need here, some circumference of the circle we are having 360. So total we need here 6. Now as you can see, only original element we are having ISO constraint profile. Remaining all here also we are getting under constraint profiles. So same here also we are not able to use this rotate option and we should not use this translate and rotate options. You are able to create multiple features, but entire thing it will come under constraint. Again we need to apply all relations to make it ISO constraint. So only we will avoid these two options. Then next to that we are having here scale. So scale is nothing but we are able to increase or decrease the length or dimension for this particular profiles by using scale ratio. Now let me click on scale. I need to increase or decrease dimension for the circular profile with reference to this center point. Then you are able to give parameters here. Now if I keep it here 2, that entire parameters will get doubled. Now if I give here, let's say for example some 10, then if I go here with scale for this one with reference to center point, if I make it here 3, 10 will become 30. So like this we can use this scale option. Then next to that we are having here offset. So this is also very important option. So what is meant by offset means, let's say for example we are having one rectangle here. Just let me create one rectangle. Then let me apply one corner by using here trim all elements this side. Now same shape whatever we have drawn here, with the same shape you need one more profile either inside or outside with the equal distance in all directions at a time. So in that condition we can use here offset option. In offset again we are able to see here total 4 options. Now Let me clear one by one. So first option we are having here propagation. So no propagation is nothing but, let's say for example I have clicked on this offset and we are using here no propagation. If I select this single line, we are able to get offset for this only single element here. So if you want to give distance here, you can use tab to jump onto here offset tab by using tab. Let me give some 5 mm. So with the distance of 5 mm, same shape will be created like this by using this offset option. Again I'll click on offset. So if we are going with no propagation, only single element we are able to get offset. Next option we are having here tangent propagation. So tangent propagation means same line. If I click here, as you can see, we are able to get here continuous 3 profiles. As you can see, we are using here tangent propagation. So tangent propagation is nothing but with whatever the elements we are having relation with tangency, that all connected tangency elements we are able to get. Either you want inside or outside, by using tab you are able to give dimension like this. Then one more thing you can observe here, same profile we are able to get, but constraints we are not able to get. Again manually we need to apply these constraints whatever we required. Then again I'll click on offset. Next option we are having here point propagation. It means whatever the elements we are having relation with point relation, all we are able to get at a time. So either you want inside or outside, just by using tab we can mention the dimension how much we want like this. Then again I'll go back. Again here offset constraint. Next option we are having here both sides. It means if it is turned off, we are able to get the shape only in one direction, either inside or outside. So if you want both directions at a time, directly you can click here this both side offset and which propagation we want. If I click on element on both sides at a time, we are able to get the same shape. So like this we can use here transformation sub toolbar and this offset option. Let me close this. Then in operation toolbar, last option we are having here project 3D element. So this project 3D element option will be used in part design. Like let's say for example, if we are having proper base support, so instead of drawing the same shape, directly we can extract sketches or we can extract edges from that base surface by using this project 3D elements. So we will discuss about this option in part design. Then next toolbar we are having here tools toolbar. So under tools toolbar we are going to use only this single option called sketch solving status. So by using this you are able to check either our sketch is ISO constraint or under constraint or over constraint, or else by using color codes also we are able to see. Then next we are having here visualization toolbar. In that we are able to get here diagnostics, then dimensional constraints, then geometrical constraints. It means let's say for example just a simple sketch I will draw here. Just I will create one circle. To make that ISO constraint I'll give dimension, then horizontal dimension and vertical dimension like this. Now entire profile it is showing in green color. Now if you want to turn off these color codes, we can turn off here diagnostics. If I turn off here, it won't show color codes. Every profile it will show like a white color. Then if you want to turn off these dimensions, you can use here dimensional constraints. If I click on these dimensional constraints, all the dimensions will be hidden. So I'll turn on this. Next we are having here geometrical constraints. Let's say for example, one more circle I'll create. As you can see, tangency relation applied. So if you don't want to show that relations, we can turn off this option. So like that, we are able to use these 3 options. So my suggestion, always keep these 3 options turned on. So then we are able to see either in which direction motion is not required and where it is showing error with reference to sketch. So always try to turn on these 3 options under visualization toolbar and here 2 options in sketch tools toolbar. So thanks for watching. Keep supporting I think you have understood about the basic tutorial on Sketcher. So next tutorial we are going to see on basic exercises on Sketcher and how to make proper ISO constraint Sketcher in CATIA. So if you have any doubts, please let me know in comment box.